early here. He's already had to blow his flash, and he's very low on mana, so he needed a little bit support from Bengi to actually stay there.
Jay trying to hold this one out. Three-man diver towards him. Does manage to get the stun down on Bengi. He's going to get taken down. Is he, though?
Oh!
Is he going to be able to get away from it? Bengi's trying to run away. Zenith Blade not quite back off cooldown. And the kill does come out from Piglet. That's first blood for SK Telecom.
Takes away a lot of the sustain for Lee Sin, which is what the laning Lee Sin really relies on.
Wind's coming round. Going to try and land that cocoon.
Got him.
Flashes in. Does get him down there. He has got flashback available, but is it going to be close enough? No. Morning locks down Faker. That's a kill.
See, Faker's making a move.
Faker's making a move. Jay is in trouble. Bibby's going to be the focus target. There's Faker comes in. Stun card, wild card. He gets locked down. Can they finish off Jay as well? You can see Archie teleported in, but he's teleported himself into complete danger. That was not a good move. And the four members of SK Telecom take themselves two simple kills.
Your champions because they cannot traverse that distance quick enough here. We'll see what Jinx can get done with her big minion wave that was built up and that the top turret was sacrificed.
Very aggressive stuff from Mandu here. He's got to be careful he doesn't get this turn around. There's going to be the solar flare and the wild growth bouncing him in there, but the glitter lance misses. Can he get away from this one? The rocket, Super Mega Death Rocket doesn't land. Morning should be able to close the distance here. The glitter lance does finish him off, but Morning's in all sorts of trouble now. Bengi chases, Faker comes in. He's going to land the gold card. The wild card comes through. Bengi takes it with a hate spike.
So even though Mandu gets a little too deep there, they're able to capitalize. Bebe engaged on.
Dragon Descent from Impact. Bebe got no escape from this one. The rest of the Type A Assassins having to close in. The Cocoon does land. The Zenith Blade locking him up as well. And again, now Impact in trouble. They're turning this one back around. Can he get the damage back onto Bebe? No, he can't. Wins gets the kill. Get caught out. That ward, he steps straight over it. So he's
Wins is pinged out here. He's venting, but they did ping him.
Goes straight on towards Faker. Wild Growth using does not do enough to bounce him in the air, but the Glitter Lance does land. The second one comes through. Faker goes down to win. Bengi trying to come back in towards this one. Does manage to get the hate spike down.
He's rotating up top. He went through his own jungle this time. And there it is, the ulti.
Does manage to flash away. Has he got far enough away? The kick does not land. He's trying to knock upon Faker. Faker does land the gold card. Archie in all sorts of trouble. Will go down from this one. You can see he had the support coming around, but it was not there quick enough, and that was a good, clean gank from SK Telecom.
It's huge for them. They're relying on Shyvana and Evelynn flanks to really get the good engages towards the late game. Faker coming in to try and defend Mandu.
Mandu goes down. The culling coming out, though. Double teleport coming in, and you can see this is possible global presence. Archie is there just over the side. Does manage to land the kick. Goes in on Impact. He's three members. Kicked out Faker, but nobody's with him. And Archie goes to safeguard away. They're locked up in the side. Bengi. Now we can see the solar flare. That's going to try and slow them down. Faker does manage to land the stun card on Morning. Morning taking the wild card as well. Having to step away. They catch the slow back on towards Impact. Pop the cook does not quite land. Piglet takes
Oh!
the life stealing off the golems. But BB flashes in for it. Gets himself the kill, and it was a very close exchange between the two. I think it was a 2-for-1 in the end.
Good vision to fend against these. You can see more defensive pink wards to be able to catch out Bengi.
Morning having to use that wild growth sped up. Faker comes in, does not lock down the stun card. Morning trying to get away from this one. Glitter Lance lands on three members of SK Telecom, and the rest of TPA come round there. So in. Jay goes deep on this one. Bengi taken so low, but they didn't get a kill from it. Impact gets caught out there. Archie does go down. SK Telecom so low, fleeing from this one. They're going to turn it back around. Piglet gets himself in. Repel. He's got nowhere to go. No racer available. Goes back in. Gets himself a kill for the process. Faker finishes it off though, and that was a 2-for-1 this time to SK Telecom, and they will get the dragon.
Exciting ending, but yeah, it's jungler going down for support. He has to get pretty close though to be able to use that TF teleport. That's why he's walking up through the jungle.
Uses the Destiny. Is he going to be close enough? There he is joining the fray. He's going to get caught out by Solar Flare straight away. Bengi taken low, but they have to back out of that, and the Archie going down again. Wins being chased down. Impact trying to catch on towards him. Stun card pulled by Faker. Does land it. That's going to be Wins going down, and it's a 2-for-0 to SK Telecom. I'm actually looking towards Morning, seeing which way he is going to go. Hasn't got that death cap down. Archie caught out. Has to use his ward to safeguard away. Quickly kicks Impact. He wanted to send him the wrong way. That was not what he wanted to do. And that will be Archie going down to Impact. Kicking it down, the minion wave will come in. That's the mid turret as well being picked up as the top turret. SK Telecom taking all three inner turrets in one clean swoop.
I don't know. It just seems like so much to keep track of for one team. An Evelynn in itself is already ridiculously hard. It's almost a team effort that you have to do to keep track of her. And then adding a TF into that you also have to keep track of. SKT have just pulled out all the moves in this first game.
Fantastic movement. That's going to be in second inhibitor turret going down as SK Telecom pounce on through. A double kill being picked up on Impact. Destruction Derby coming out from SK Telecom now. That's 2 inhibitors down. They're just going to push on for the win here against the Type A Assassins. They started well in the lane phase, but it's just not enough to teak up with the reigning world champions. Faker gets himself the final kill. Archie having a torrid time here, 0-7-1. That is why you don't pick the world champion skins against them. You have to back it up with something, anything. SK Telecom clear winners here against Type A Assassins.